first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Bulls, a game and a half out.
And looking at Chicago, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. All out there with Dosunmu. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Now Ball.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Ball is terrific inside. Even when the D is on him, he just seems to have a lot of confidence in his ability to make shots.
Now, here's Mitchell. The layup missed. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Levine, covered by Okoro. 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
Mobley outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Okoro. Levine's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. From deep. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
That'll be a 5-second call. And a chance here to check out some stats for Donovan Mitchell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Second is Darius Garland.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was looking great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Here is Williams, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Vucevic missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. The shot does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Ball. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Outside, Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
At this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
Now, Dosunmu. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. With some arc. Rebound by Mitchell.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Dosunmu with it. 6 points for him. Pass the ball. In the corner, it's Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. Whitey's checked in for Chicago. And it's the Bulls with the ball. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Yeah, that was two very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
You know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Ball after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Outside, Levine. And the layup is good.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Aston Yang. Mitchell outside. The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Knicks in New York. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Over in the corner, White. Nifty move. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Williams. He's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Levine, the bounce pass. Vucevic gets double-teamed. White, wide open. He fires. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Strus. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ball. Again, Mitchell missing. Now the Bulls with it. And here is Ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Mitchell against White. Now, here's Strus. He's guarded closely. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Vucevic. And staying a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group. But it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Here's White. No scoring in this one. To Giddey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Evan Mobley. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Chicago on defense. Strus's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Chicago trailing here. Giddey kicks to White. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. And here are the Bulls now after Cleveland got the 3-pointer. Vucevic down low. Wade is covering. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Garland. 23 points for him the last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
1:41 left in the first. Now, Dosunmu. 6 points for him. Pass to Smith. Over in the corner, White. Now, Giddey. Guarded by Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. Certainly puts in the work there to get better.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Wade, and it's LeVert in for Mitchell. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. He doesn't get the second one. Cavaliers leading. To the right side. There's Garland. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the 76ers.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Now, here's Garland. He has 7. Pass to LeVert. Takes a 3. They get it back. Garland with it. He's picked up by White. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Dosunmu's got 9 points. Craig against Garland. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Giddey finds White. Good D by Thompson.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
We've got Allen. LeVert out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Thor in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take the make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in.
We got this.
LeVert hits both of them. Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to LeVert. Lays it up off the glass. LeVert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. No good, shot missing. The Cavaliers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Merrill. Allen, a screen on Craig. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Giddey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. And that one misses. Out to White. Tries again. No good that time. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to LeVert. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey with it. He has 7. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's White. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this young guard, Giddey, doesn't quit on the glass. Phenomenal awareness and positioning right there.
Now here's LeVert. Defended by Dosunmu. And it's LeVert missing. Bulls trail by 3. On the wing, Giddey. Defended by Strus. Giddey against Strus. Smith the pass to Giddey. Into the lane. It's good. And that's 11 points here for Josh Giddey.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's LeVert. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Pass to Allen. Okoro with it. Back to Strus. 5 to shoot. Here's Merrill. Giddey defending. Strus. It's rebounded by Giddey.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That puts them in the lead. Giddey's got 13.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Here's Giddey. He's got 13. Outside, White. Pass to Craig. Back to White. Shoots over LeVert. And Okoro pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Garland, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Zach LaVine comes in for Dosunmu. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Okoro. It's 2-on-1. LeVert with the wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York. LaVine for 3. Hits it from three-point range. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
LaVine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Allen against LaVine. Smith with a screen on Allen. Here's LaVine. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh. Well, that was impressive. There are only a few players in the league who can pull that off.
Now, here's Mitchell. They had a 24-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here is Giddey. Over Okoro. Giddey, no good. Garland surveying the D. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And White kicks to Giddey. White the pass to Smith. And the shot goes down. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Here's Garland. He's got 11. Pulls from the top of the key. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Bulls have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 4. Now LaVine. 14 points from him the last game against the Knicks in New York.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Dosunmu comes in for White, and Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. Long range from the inbound. A Okoro shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Ball. Vucevic a screen on Garland. Ball dishes to Vucevic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And for that game against the Hawks, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. He hits both from the stripe.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Wade. LeVert with it. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. High post Vucevic. Shoots over Garland. And again, Chicago. No good. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Max Strus is checked in for LeVert. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Levine. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. 9 points for Zach LaVine.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Here's Garland. 13 points in the game. Wade outside. Back to Garland. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Donovan Mitchell, third.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
He's off on the first.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. Chicago trailing here. Here's Ball. Vucevic a screen on Garland. Ball with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Vucevic against Garland. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Pass to Okoro. And here is Mobley. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. Garland with the bucket.
And Garland is doing whatever he wants on offense, looking absolutely dominant.
And here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Ball. Vucevic with it, defended by Allen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
For Chicago, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. First free throw is good. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Vucevic. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell outside. Strus in the corner. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with it. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Here's Mobley. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dosunmu. Second shot opportunity. And it's Strus with the rebound. That shot, no good. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry about ticklish.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The Cavaliers trailing. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Lonzo Ball out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Mobley misses. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Williams passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Levine. There's Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Levine. Averaging about 27 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
All free throws good from Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams with the block. They retain possession. Allen, that's good.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Garland against Ball. Pass to Levine. Ball surveying the defense. On the wing, Dosunmu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Garland against Ball. Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen. The kick out to Mobley. Kept alive. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Over in the corner, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. And you were just talking about this, Coach. Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games. But when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It's going to be fun to see where he takes his game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. 4th, Donovan Mitchell. And, of course, Kobe White.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Yeah, and you just love having guards like these guys. Your defense starts on the perimeter, and they have made it tough on opponents.
Now, here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, we've seen this for years. Vucevic is a dependable scorer who can attack you in a variety of ways.
Ball against Garland. Now Mitchell. From 13, and he hits the jumper for 2. Mitchell's got 17.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Out to the wing. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Dosunmu. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Dosunmu. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Garland. He's got 18. It's Allen, top of the key. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And here's Vucevic, covered by Mobley. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. Mitchell with it. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls leading by 3. Levine passes to Dosunmu. Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Williams finds Dosunmu. Off target from outside. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. Allen left side. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell outside for the tie. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Vucevic. Hits the three-point bomb. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, defensively, you have to keep track of Vucevic at the arc. He takes those shots when he's open.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. He can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
That shot wide open. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Ball. Now here's Dosunmu. 14 points for him. Levine can't hit. Mitchell against Levine. Mobley kicks to Garland. Going inside. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Dosunmu with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 5. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Ball. Garland dishes to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw missing.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. The Bulls also changing it up. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Levine. White comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's White. Still yet to score. Pass to Buzelis. Driving inside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 6. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Allen kicks to Garland. Over Giddey. Garland, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Giddey with it. He's got 13. White finds Williams. Here's Giddey. Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell left side. Pass to Strus. Here's Garland. Ball's knocked loose. Vucevic with it. Garland picks him up. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Vucevic. And that's now 7 points for Buzelis. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Giddey against Allen. And White kicks to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Buzelis, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Strus. Down low, here's Mitchell. Looking to end the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10 wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago leading by 9. And here is Giddey. 13 points in the game. 9 feet out. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Strus.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Donovan Mitchell. Averaging 33 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Merrill's checked in. Now here's Giddey. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Merrill. Allen against Smith. Allen's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 11. Now Buzelis. 10 points for him. Smith. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Merrill. Craig defending. Merrill on the wing. He has yet to score. 5 on the clock. Strus kicks to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Giddey. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Allen. It's stolen by Smith. LeVert against White.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Pass to Giddey. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and Levert. Isaac Okoro out there with George Niang. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Levert. Here's Garland, and the rejection by Smith. Pass to Giddey. Here's Craig, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Craig's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Garland against Smith. Now Strus. Niang with the ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. It's stolen by Smith. Here's White in the corner. It's Buzelis. The second chance effort, and it's finished off inside by Smith. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Back to Garland. Good work defensively by Smith. Chicago leading by 17. To the paint. Count it. Good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Garland. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Here's Niang. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Giddey. D right on him. Pass to Smith. White looking around. Shoots over Levert. And it's White missing.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And the first one drops. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Now here's Levert. Pass to Okoro. Back to Levert. Over Giddey. That one off the back iron and out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
White with it. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Garland, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Now here's Giddey. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Here's Buzelis. That three off the mark. Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Smith. Shoots from the baseline. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 14 points for Buzelis. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeVert. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for George Niang. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Torrey Craig. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Chicago.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside, LaVine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his third assist on the night. The Cavaliers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mitchell against Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Ball, the pass to LaVine. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Smith kicks to Giddey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Terry's checked in. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 24 points.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And stolen by Mobley. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. The Bulls leading by 21. And White kicks to Terry. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
After 2 straight losses, they switched it up a bit tonight, giving him a much bigger role, and it's worked out even better than they could have hoped for. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Here's White. Here's Phillips. Now here's White. Pass to Giddey. Here's Phillips. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Now Mobley. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. White against Mitchell. Giddey goes in. Here's the 3. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Now here's White. On the wing, Giddey. Smith outside. Back to Giddey. Smith. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Buzelis. Covered by Okoro. Giddey kicks to White. Smith sets the pick for White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better.
No good on the free throw. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
And here we go. The Bulls, fast break. Knocked away. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Fearless even against tight coverage. White just goes for his shot.
At the elbow, it's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Pulls up. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A new lineup here for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 19 points. And here is Dosunmu. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Dosunmu with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the first one at the line is good. And Mitchell drops them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 17. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball against Garland. Vucevic up top. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Vucevic.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Here's Okoro after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Here's Garland. Vucevic with the rebound. Garland against Ball. Vucevic a screen on Garland. On the wing, LaVine. There's the triple. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 31. And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. Now Dosunmu. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
got to be a pro. You got to come out here and do what we got to do our job. And, we find out we had to get this win. We got to stop losing these games so we can win. And, we got to get back on track.
Well, this is step one, man, in that process. So congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.